Brishki. You know what I mean? It's your boy Hollywood Sensei the Blur Carteezy. You know what I mean? We in the building versus mode. Part 2, episode 2. You know what I mean? 90s versus 2000s, part 2. You know what I mean? Last week, 2000s won up. You know what I mean? They won cartoons and movies. We had a tie for the music. You know what I mean? But we back. Got Amazing Spider Cam here.
Yes, sir.
My boy Troba Femi in the building, minus Afro Comic. You know what I mean? Shout out my man Afro. He out here doing something. But yeah, we back today. We got more 90s, 2000s, you know what I mean, to get through. I got some video games, I got some anime, and I got some horror movies. You know what I mean?
All right, let's run it.
I mean, so let's get to the let's start with the video games. Fuck it.
The dastardly fucking background pick.
Oh, disrespectful.
I forgot that.
That should be the last 3
The
weeks.
record is right there. But hey, this is the world we live in.
I'm gonna change it. Hold on.
That was a good meme mirror right there. Good mirror. Oh, sure. In favor of Drake. Yes, sir. Iceman coming.
Well, we could go with this one.
All the same to me at the end of the
Matter
day.
of fact, yeah, I mean, we gonna nigga it.
Yes, sir.
There we go, bro. There we go.
The Mount Rushmore.
Mount Forkmore.
The Mount Gushmore. You know what I mean? But all right, 90s, 2000s. You know what I mean? Beat 'em up joints. You got for the 90s, Turtles in Time. For the 2000s, you got Mortal Kombat, Shaolin Monks.
Come on, dog. We already know the Turtles in Time. Let's not do that.
Turtles, bro.
Turtles clears.
Turtles.
We're good on Liu Kang and fucking Kung Lao, brother.
Now we turn on Liu Kang and Kung Lao?
We've been turned on. That game was ass. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn, Shaolin Monks.
Shout out to the nigga with the hat.
Listen. All I know is Turtles in Time is one of the goats.
One of the goats?
It's one of the goats.
Go to beat him up.
All right. Racing Jones. You got Mario Kart versus Twisted Metal Black. Mario Kart 64.
Mario Kart clears.
You picked just an insufficient Mario Kart, but it still clears Twisted Metal Black. We're good old Sweet Tooth, brother.
Now we turn on the Peacock rendition.
I have yet to actually finish
Anthony
that,
Mackie,
bro.
Samoa Joe.
I have yet to finish that shit. I'm not gonna lie to you.
All right, next
I forgot that was a show.
Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3
Ooh.
versus Tekken Tag Tournament.
Was Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 was it this or Armageddon with the one with every character?
Armageddon.
Oh, well, we'll go Tekken Tag.
I'm gonna take him.
Tekken Tag was goated.
So 2000's finally on the board.
And that's the one where Paul won and forgot about it, some shit like that.
Now keep it a buck. Who was the go-to team on Tekken Tag? Who was y'all running with?
Paul and Law.
No, I always pick Eddie and Law.
Eddie and Law.
Or I would mix
Law
up
and Law
Eddie
just
and
go with the Mushimas and call it a day.
Or Eddie and King. I always fuck with King. So
I always ran with Kazuya and King or Jin and King. You know what I mean? You know. Shout out to my nigga.
Wait, who was in the fight? Jin or Ryu?
Ryu.
Yeah.
Ryu smacking his
Ryu, I mean, Jen, my nigga, but yeah, Ryu.
I love Jim, but it's Ryu. Come on.
He getting packed up. Man. Ryu got too much defeats is crazy out here. He been doing too
Ryu with the epic handshake with Cyclops. He go 1-on-1 with Wolverine. He fight SNK characters. He fight fucking. He just go all around. Like
I had to nigga whoop a Sentinel. Like it's a serious thing.
All right, next.
Yeah, go ahead.
Where we at? Final Fantasy versus, I mean, Shadow of the Colossus.
That nigga clouding them. It's clouding them.
I'm going Shadow.
What?
Listen. I like to be devil's advocate. This will be devil's advocate.
It's clouding them. Like, what are we doing?
Shadow of the Colossus is a banger, but it's definitely Final Fantasy. I'm gonna go with the Final Fantasy on this one.
Hey, you go for the content, bro.
I feel you.
Hey, a clean sweep is still content.
Everything been clean sweep so far, bro.
Not really. It was bad. It was a bad matchup. The ones he got to face 16. Oh my god.
Clean sweep, bro. The Sonic. What are we doing?
Yeah, wrap him up. Wrap him up, Ratchet and Clank. Especially when you put especially that's the one where you can put the John on top of the John and get Knuckles in there. So,
all right, Ratchet and Clank.
Ratchet and Clank stood no chance.
They packaged.
I think we were just sitting there talking about everything ain't been what you call it.
Yeah, let me get the John on top of the John and get Knuckles.
They packed you up, Ratchet. All right, next John. Arcana versus Kingdom Hearts.
Damn. First tough one. Fuck. We could honestly say Ocarina of Time is the top 3 Zelda game, but I'm just saying with Kingdom Hearts, when that commercial first came on, and you're just mind blown.
That shit made me want a PlayStation, bro. That's what made me want to get a PlayStation.
That game.
However,
that game, I thought that game was fake. I'm like, what the hell is this? You got Disney characters with fucking Squaresoft characters. I'm like, what the hell? But Ocarina of Time was a classic.
Fuck it. I'm going Zelda. You ain't making me choose much longer.
I can't do it. I gotta go Kingdom Hearts.
The content. This is what I'm talking about.
Kingdom Hearts made you. Kingdom Hearts made you buy the system. You could buy Mario for the fucking 64, but I mean, honestly, Zelda could make you buy the 64 in general. Also, they had an all-star starting lineup. They had Donkey Kong.
I mean,
Mario.
You buying PlayStation for Kingdom Hearts, or you buying it for GTA though?
Are you buying for Kingdom Hearts?
Not for
Vice City?
Not Vice City. That's wasn't it? Wasn't
it
around the same?
I'm not buying no
PS2. Kingdom Hearts came out before San Andreas.
Oh, yeah. Kingdom Hearts came out way before.
Oh, you're right. All right, never mind. Go ahead.
You talking about buying a PS2 for Grand Theft Auto 3? What the
Nah, Grand Theft Auto 3 is crazy.
We're so good.
I mean,
Vice City is my favorite. Vice City is my favorite GTA game, but I'm going Kingdom Hearts. This is a good matchup though. Kingdom Hearts.
I put in hella hours on both of these games.
This is tough going. This Kingdom Hearts is just it made you go out and just at a game, but
I mean, I could be old nigga syndrome and just go with Zelda, but it would be old nigga and go with Kingdom Hearts because they both came out in my youth. You know what I mean? So I wasn't even over 12 when these joints dropped. You know what I mean?
The only way you could scale it is like Zelda didn't need a commercial. You already know what Zelda was off of name, but Kingdom Hearts, that when that commercial dropped, I'm like,
Definitely.
what is this?
I'm gonna go Kingdom Hearts because I got
See, that's the thing. We weren't mad either way with that one. That's
definitely.
one of the
I mean, you
ones.
still got Majora's Mask, and you still got Wind Waker. It's only one Kingdom Hearts. Well, I mean,
All right, so
I
the
mean-
2000s gets another one. I mean, next John, another randomized 2000 matchup. You got Super Smash Bros. The original versus Soul Calibur 2. And remember, on this joint, you could get Link and Heihachi.
Yeah.
and this is Spawn John too. I go Soul Calibur.
And Spawn.
I go Soul Calibur because Melee was just it's timeless. So I mean,
I might be the
first
first
one can take the L.
I might be the first person to ever say this, but I don't like Smash. I
Oh,
never
right now
understood
you
it.
don't like what?
I've never understood Smash, bro.
Hey, boy, ain't no
Don't fuck with
fucking
it.
way, boy. Boy, ain't no way,
I got
boy.
no Soul Calibur.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
I fuck with everybody's
Boy, ain't no
on
way,
Smash
boy.
game, but I just
Ain't no way,
can't play
boy.
it.
We're
I
good.
just
We're good.
can't
We're
play
good.
it, bro. Can't
Hey,
do
I
it.
pick Soul Calibur 2, even though my favorite is Soul Calibur 4, but I'll pick 2 because Melee clears anyway, so we could lose to the first one.
Yeah, Melee definitely would clear.
I feel like
But,
Soul
yeah, I
Calibur
would
2
take
was
Soul
great
Calibur 2.
anyway.
But
because
yeah,
of, like,
Soul
the
Calibur
extra
4
characters.
is, I don't know, I kind of like, nah, because Soul Calibur 4.
It's funny. Link was on the
Improved
PlayStation
on.
version and not on the 64 version.
Yeah, like, that ain't make no
Who's
sense.
on the 64 version? Spawn?
Spawn was on the Xbox one.
Yeah, Spawn was on the Xbox. No, Link was on Nintendo.
Well, I
makes
got the
the most
PlayStation
sense.
with Link right there. I see Link on the top right.
That makes the most
Or top
sense.
left.
So, Link Women's Nintendo
Link was
version.
on the GameCube one, but
Yeah, Link was
Right.
on
Spawn was on the
GameCube.
Xbox one, and then Hayachi. I don't know
On
why
the
he's there
PlayStation.
with that, but Hayachi was on the PlayStation one. But
Right.
And then after that, they added what? Vader.
was Vader on it?
Yeah, he was on there. Vader, Yoda, and Kratos.
Was it
Oh,
Freddy
Yoda.
Krueger?
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
Yoda.
Wasn't Freddy Krueger on there too, or no? I'm thinking of a
No.
different game.
No, he was on. What was he? Was he on Mortal Kombat? I think he was on Mortal Kombat.
You know
9.
Mortal Kombat.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, he was on MK9 because then.
Well, you can clearly see Link on the top left in his PlayStation for whatever reason.
Nah, facts.
Shout out my nigga Link.
Shout out Link crossing versus.
Man. Oh, is Link the original Simp?
Mario.
Oh yeah, Mario. Yeah, Mario was before Link. Yeah.
Niggas do that shit for the jump.
So
So,
Nintendo is just like the origins of simp niggas then.
Yeah. Well, Mario's a simp. Link has no choice but to do it.
True.
So Link, and every timeline, Link has to do it. So it's just like he is the chosen one.
I mean, who chose that nigga? Like, why I gotta keep saving
Great
this
question.
bitch? Why I gotta keep saving this bitch?
And well, if you look at the GameCube one, where there's 4 links, link to the past. There's 4 links in there, so it's just like, hey, he has to do it.
4 of them gotta save the same bitch. That's crazy, bro.
So shout out to Link. Shout out to Mario because he chose to do it.
Huh.
Let's go.
All right, next drum. 90s, 2000 Super Street Fighter 2 versus KOF 2002.
Please, the easy one.
Street Fighter clears.
Yeah.
Damn, now we turn on Terry Bogard.
Hey, if you ask the average person to name 5 KOF characters,
And
Name 3. Keep the
Name
fighting
3.
characters or die. It's crazy.
Name 5 KOF characters. They gonna say Terry, and they might say Terry.
You're gonna get Terry, Kaio, Iori, and then a nigga probably gonna be like,
You can say Rock for all that. I'll let you have Rock Howard.
Yeah, you can say Rock. Throw Rock in there. Mai in there. You know what I mean?
Only Rock we
My
recognize is
nigga
Rock
Kim
Lee.
in there. Mr. Karate. Shout out my nigga Mr. Karate. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Mark of the Wolves niggas.
But all right, so 2000s loses this round. You know what I mean? 90s wins the video game.
You know, it goes what, like 7-3 or something wild like that?
We had what? Street Fighter 1, Final Fantasy, that's 2, Turtles in Time, that's 3, Mario Kart 4, Sonic 5. You know what I mean? No, it was like 5 to 3. 5 to 3 90s. Let's go to the next one. We start anime 90s versus 2000s.
Hey, you clears. We know that.
Yu Yu Hakusho versus Bleach.
Hey, for the content, I'm going Bleach. For the content.
I'm gonna keep it above. Even though I'm gonna choose Yu Yu Hakusho because you know what I mean, you know, I've rewatched that joint hundreds of times. You know what I mean? But Bleach, I'm not mad at the pick. You know what I mean? Bleach is a banger. It's hella filler in that joint, but still, you know.
Most great enemies in this hella filler.
You know what I mean? It's still a banger though. All right, next joint.
I'm
You
going
know,
Afro.
I
I'm
hate.
going Afro.
That was the easy choice for him. But I am a Samurai X Negro, but I do like Kenshin in a way. That second season in Kyoto was so goated, but then they just dropped the ball in that third season, and I didn't understand it. Afro Samurai just been solid all the way through, even though I still don't resonate with the show like everybody else does. But Afro's not hit and miss, but Kenshin is. So I'm gonna go Afro.
See?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna keep it black. You know what I mean? And go with Afro.
I'm about to say, you ain't got much representation in the anime.
You know what I mean?
I take it where we got it.
I'll keep it black and go with Afro. All right, so that's what 1-1. Let's go to the next John. I'll save that one. Trigun versus Hellsing Ultimate.
I'm gonna say Hellsing clears.
Yeah, I think that's an easy. I won't say easy, but it's a made decision.
Shit, it's easy for me. I ain't a Trigun nigga.
Now we turn on Vash.
We're good. We're going on the plant, nigga. give me knives. I like knives better. We're good on the plant, nigga.
Shout out to my nigga Nas Million. You know what I mean? All right. Man, Vash, I thought they was gonna rock with you, bro. Nah, I didn't, because I would card my nigga. You know what I mean? I would have been, I was gonna choose Hellsing anyway. You know what I mean? All right, let's go to the next one. What's this one?
I think it's Death Note. I don't even want to.
It's still Gundam Wing, so I'm just like, I'm a little Gundam Wing. If you make Death Note, I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, I was saying, making it hard on. We making it hard on luck, bro.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be honest. You know, I got heavy bias towards Death Note because I don't like Death Note. I mean, so I mean, I'm gonna have to choose the Gundam Wing.
This is my perfect victory, nigga.
I'm gonna choose Gundam Wing because I don't like Death Note.
Oh man,
I don't, dog. I fall asleep every time I watch that shit, bro.
that's crazy.
It took me years to finish that joint because I'm like, niggas like, oh, we about to watch Death Note. Oh, cool. I'm about to take a nap.
Nap note, let's go, nigga.
Hey, now we turn on in. That's crazy.
Fuck Nier. The show went bad when fucking L died. We already know that.
Nap Note is crazy.
Shout out the Nap note.
Bro, what is going on with this guy? All right, next one. Neon Genesis versus Code Geass.
I'm pretty sure Code Geass clears.
Yeah. I can't. I want to go the other way with the concept, but I can't. I can't lie on that one.
Hey, you only do content so far.
Listen.
And we turn on my man, what's his name?
You can't even know the nigga's name. That's the damn name. I think I talked to you about the next one, bro.
Shit. All right. Next joke. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Bro. Fuck.
God damn it.
Now my laptop want to freeze on me. This is crazy.
Shout out one of my favorite animes from back in the day. Nobody ever talks about. Shout out Ronin Warriors.
Quake with fear, nigga.
Dog. Ronin Warriors is fire. Always fire. You still there?
No, he dipped out. Hey, this shit ain't easy, nigga. Laptop go crazy.
Yo.
Gonna look at you like you crazy. So now we just gotta hold it now till he come back. That's the nature of the beast. There you go.
All right.
Damn.
Next joint.
On to the next. Oh, Lost Star. There you go. I will never turn on.
I can't hear nothing.
I'll never turn on Outlaw Star.
What DC?
I can't do it, brother. Damn. Well, for everybody wondering,
hella technical difficulties over here on my side.
yes, sir.
Because I can't hear nobody.
Can you hear me?
This shit is crazy. But yeah, we got Outlaw Star versus Gordon Logan. You know what I mean? 6s and 6 has entered the studio.
There you go. I'll never
So
turn
who we
on
got
Outlaw
for this?
Star, so that's it. That's the answer to your question.
What score?
Right now, we had
Not on Star.
UU win, 1 for 90s, Afro won, 1 for 2000s. Helson won, 2 for 2000. And then Gundam. So it's 2-2.
I'm going Garen Logan. Let's go Garen Logan for the content. But I do mess with it more than Outlaw Star, not gonna lie.
Shout out my nigga Gene Star win. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
But Simone and Kamina, they too goated, so I'm going with Gordon Logan.
We're good. We're good on them. We're good.
All right, next Jones. Shout out to these
Oh, Digimon clears.
The Digi niggas. The Digi Justin.
I'm a Gintama Negro, so I'm going with Gintama.
You telling me I had a game come out last year that this is crazy about. So out to all the Disney Justice, except for the third season, they lost me after that.
Nah, except for the niggas that, except for the season there was no Digimon in it.
And Digimon season with no Digimon?
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? That's crazy.
A Digimon season with no Digimon is nasty work.
Nasty as hell. You know, how that fucking works.
All right. So I'm guessing it's 2-1 Digimon.
Yeah.
Mic check.
All right. Had to get my damn nut ass computer though. This should be drawn. Next, John. Fighting evil by, you know what I mean?
Can't hear nothing.
Can't hear nothing? We got Sailor Moon versus Soul Eater.
The Scouts.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the ladies.
Give it up for the ladies.
Take Sailor Moon.
Yo, I keep losing sound. Soul Eater.
All right. Sailor Moon wins 2-1. So far we got. Oh yeah, who won between Gordon Logan and Outlaw Star? Because my audio was.
Garen Logan. I went Garen Logan. You went Garen Logan, right?
Okay.
Well, you know, I wasn't trying to Outlaw Star.
So that's one for 2000. Digimon one, I believe. So that's another for the 90s. Code Geass, that's one for 2000. All right, so we basically it's like 4-4 right now. Got a good old tie. Next, John. Cowboy Bebop versus Black Lagoon.
Give me Black Lagoon.
Yeah, give me Black.
Yeah, we turn on Spike Spiegel.
Very good.
Man,
Throw the fries in the bag, bro. Just throw the fries in the bag.
Spike, I thought they was gonna rock with you, broski. I thought they was gonna, you know what I mean? You know? I guess the Netflix joint fucked you over. They ain't fucking with it. 2000s is up now.
Man, somebody was fucking with it. Shit.
Next joint.
Damn,
Oh my god,
Naruto de Payo, Sasuke.
dog! Why would you do this? Now this is a hard one.
One Piece versus Naruto, nigga.
It's always team fuck Sasuke over here on some real shit. But
Damn, that's nasty.
dog, like
Naruto
sorry.
de Payo, Sasuke.
I'm taking One Piece, obviously, because I'm a One Piece nigga. So, yeah, I mean,
One Piece is too long for me, bro.
you know I gotta go with the
I'm
Piece.
working on it. I'm working on One Piece, but until I finish that shit, I'm choosing Naruto.
He's gonna stay on the island of relevancy.
Now we turn on Luffy. I mean,
It's too long, bro. We used to complain about filler before.
Luffy was holding y'all down way before Naruto got here.
Hey,
Listen,
Now I gonna turn y'all back on Luffy?
cause if I'm grading Naruto plus Shibuya, what's going into?
He was holding shit down, bro.
Listen,
Luffy had us in 99. Naruto ain't come on the scene till
my nigga
02.
Jiraiya came through with the Kirby Sensei energy. It was over
there
for
you
him.
go.
Rock
You
the
flipped it
buildings,
up.
bro.
Fuck Jiraiya.
Damn, don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh,
We're good. We're good.
We gotta let him go. You know what I mean?
Now we turn on Jiraiya Sensei.
We've been turned on Jiraiya.
Yeah, this has been a very anti Jiraiya establishment for a minute.
What the fuck my nigga do to y'all?
Hey, listen, man, I'm gonna let him cook. I'll let him tell you.
Your man was a pervert from day one. Then he turned Naruto into sexy jutsu for the funds. We're good on
We're not about to turn my nigga into the Jitler. We're not about to do that,
Put
bro.
that nigga on the files, brother.
We're not about to put this nigga in Jitler. We're not about to do that.
Shit, not Jiraiya and the Epstein files.
We're not about to turn him into Jiraiya Kelly. We're not about to do that, bro.
Jiraiya Kelly is crazy.
Did he not make Naruto do just sexy jutsu?
What you doing?
Oh, yeah,
Next job, bro. Next job, bro.
Jiraiya was on some shit.
He might get us canceled. Next job, bro.
All right, so who would you rather been a student of, Jiraiya or Orochimaru?
Orochimaru.
Bro, I'm not. That's a crazy snake nigga. No, bro. Snakes fuck my life. Like, no, bro. Mm-mm. One of my 3 fears in life, bro. Not doing it.
He said,
You be good.
Nah, bro. Fuck Orochimaru. Fuck Randy Orton. Fuck Jake.
What Randy Orton do?
Right, not Randy.
He's a Viper, bro. Fuck you.
Randall Keefe.
Randall Keith
Fuck
Horton.
Jake. Fuck all them snake niggas, bro.
Shout out my nigga Jake the Snake. Man.
Jake said the fucking snake was not venomous.
They went, they fucked Macho Man up, though. But all right.
Shout out my nigga Macho Man Randy Savage. I mean, RIP to a real one.
Did I ever tell y'all the story? I used to think this nigga was black growing up.
Oh
See,
yeah,
that tan was serious. I was like, oh, that's a brother. We had man talk. Then I heard that nigga name was Lenny Poffo. I was like, oh shit, never mind.
like that nigga white as hell.
Yeah, bro. I seen who his brother was. I was like, oh no, yeah.
I'm white as hell, brother.
Not at all.
All right, let's move on to these movies.
So what, 2001 or was it top?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, it was Naruto. You picked Naruto, right?
I did.
Yeah, so 2001. This round 6-4.
1-1.
2000s take this joint 6-4. You know what I mean? Shout out to the 2000s. All right. And now we will do these movies and then, yeah, me. All right. Let's go ahead. Matter of fact, before I do that though, y'all sure you don't want to change your mind? You know what I mean?
I'm good. I'm not no One Piece
Oh,
nigga.
yeah, no.
I mean, One Piece
Bro.
is
I
peak
fuck
friction.
with One Piece. Don't get me wrong. Shout out to Popeyes for their little Naruto bundle box they got right now. But I'm on Naruto.
All right, shout out to my Naruto niggas.
It's something about like the coming of age story of Naruto, bro.
I mean, Dip Bio and all that shit. I mean. All right. Let's go. 90s versus 2000s. Horror. Eventually, it's going to, pop up. It's time to buy a new laptop because this shit is ridiculous.
Gonna go original Silence.
Silence of the Lambs versus Hannibal, man.
Yeah. You know what? Content. Let's go Hannibal.
I mean, she puts the lotion on his skin. Yeah, I mean, I'm going with the Silence. I mean, hello, Clarice.
Nah, man.
All right, next joint. Hollow Man versus Scream.
I'm gonna Scream.
I think Scream is still releasing movies in 2026. I'm going to Scream. Was Hollow Man even really a scary movie?
It was. It was a horror.
It
was a horror sci-fi joint.
Yeah, it's like one of them joints where it's like so bad that it's funny. I caught myself cracking up at that shit.
"13 Ghosts versus The Faculty.
I love 13 Ghosts, bro.
13 Ghosts.
13 Ghosts is fucking amazing.
Now we turn on Usher.
Yeah, and Josh Hart.
Yes. Yes.
All right, 13 goes.
The Cell.
Yeah, this is a wash. This is 6 cents.
The Cell was poverty.
Shout out
Now you
to,
put Jennifer, try to slide Jennifer Lopez and Vince Vaughn in this motherfucker.
shout out to poverty. You know what I mean?
Shout out to poverty is crazy word.
Oh man.
That is crazy. What the fuck is the crack? Final Destination.
Final Destination. That was a bad matchup.
Yeah,
That's a 1 versus 16 if I've ever seen it.
definitely. I had to throw one of them in there. You always gotta have a 1 versus 16.
Candyman for the niggas.
We gotta stay black, right?
Candyman for the niggas.
Man for the niggas.
Yeah, I mean, R.I.P. Tony Todd. So fuck it, I'll go with Candyman. I mean, even though American Psycho is a banger. But all right, so Candyman, that's 90s. 6 Cent is 90s. So that's 2. Silence of the Lamb, 90s. Final Destination, 2000. Scream 1, that's 90s. 90s win
Hey,
4-2 for the movies. You know what I mean? But overall, no, 90s wins this episode. You know what I mean?
yeah, I say it was tied before.
They won,
They blew out movies category.
they won video games and they won movies. You know what I mean? 2000s took anime. You know what I mean? Also 2000s won last week, so you know what I mean?
It's
Tied.
1-1, yeah.
Tied now. 90s up. 90s got they won. 2000s got they won. Final round, round 3. You know what I mean? What should the categories be for the final round?
Mm. Can we do? I mean, kid TV shows could go,
Yeah.
including cartoons. Like, I guess.
Definitely Arthur versus Cyber Chase. I got you.
Damn.
It's 8 versus 9. See, all right.
Playing tournament matchup. You know what I mean?
You know, that's a play-in.
Dragon Tales versus Clifford. I got you.
Dog, he made find clean up after that fucking dog, bro.
I mean, I got you. Family Guy versus The Simpsons. I got you.
That's bad. There you go.
Well, no, The
That's
Simpsons
actually
came out
one.
in the 80s, so it
Yeah,
wouldn't.
it is. You're right.
So we wouldn't be able to do The Simpsons. Probably what Futurama came out in 2000, not 99. I mean,
Man, all I know is if you put Pokemon on there, that's just clear.
Pokemon the anime, brother.
I mean, yeah, still.
I mean, we can still. I mean, you know, but we'll get to the
Work it out.
to the categories. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is versus mode episode 2. 90s win.
We could go Mount Throatmore versus Mount Throatmore. So the 90s
Mount Roadmore, 90s 90s Gooners versus 2000s Gooners. 2000s 2000s going clear, my nigga. Just off of these 4 alone.
And I mean, Cherokee started in the 90s.
Yeah, you're right. You are right. I mean,
They gonna bump her up.
I mean, She
Yeah,
did
it
start in the 90s, but she became legendary in the 2000s, though.
is fair. Fair.
But yeah, all right, versus mode. That's episode 2. Next week, 99 Club is back. You know what I mean? We got the wrestlers. You know what I mean?
The wrestler.
99 overall wrestlers, my Negro. You know what I mean? With you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Was TNA Kurt Angle a 99 overall? You know what I mean? Was the
Yeah, I
tribal-
hope so. He spent 11 years in that motherfucker.
You know what I mean? Was Perk Angle 99 overall? Was the Tribal Chief
I mean,
99 overall?
For
Was
sure.
he?
You know what I mean?
That's the most broken 99 of all time.
He's still
Mhm.
99.
Still? All
Was,
right.
was main event Jeff Hardy 99 overall?
We're good. We're good.
Well,
We're good on Jeffrey Nero.
All right, we're going to have this conversation. We're going to have this
We're good on Jeffrey Nero Hardy. We're good.
Don't do that.
Shout out to Jeffrey
Wait. Just for a preview, is Danhausen 99 right now?
We're good. We're good.
Danhausen definitely 99 right now.
We're so good on Danhausen.
Danhausen,
All right.
Danhausen might be the first
We know who's
100
cursed,
for real.
bro. We know who's cursed now. That's all I'm saying.
Listen, Danhausen might be the first 100 right now. You know what I mean? He through the roof.
I would say Cam's gonna be not gonna show up next week because he's gonna be cursed, bro. You don't disrespect it. You don't respect Danhausen, bro.
Hey, it's your fault.
It's my fault. It's crazy.
But yeah, that's a perfect episode to bring out, Mania this weekend. So, shout out to all my wrestling niggas. Tune in to Mania. You know what I mean? Hopefully, it's a good joint. You know what I mean? I'm gonna watch it. Oba Femi better not lose. But other than that, I'm cool.
Ain't no way Oba's losing, bro.
Yeah, man, Oba better not fucking lose. That's all I'm saying.
We rioting if Oba loses, bro.
2 losses, I'm not gonna take. Well, if Oba lose and if Seth Rollins lose. Other than that, I'm cool. You know what I mean?
Brother, you might have to fight about one of them, bro.
Listen, Gunther, that's my man, but Seth Rollins, that's my, favorite wrestler of all time. I can't. I'm biased.
All I know is can't wait